Greetings, my name is Ehi, and today I'm going to be recording something a little different, apart from my usual, Minecraft shitposts. It's come to my attention that I've not only been procrastinating this video for way too fucking long, I've been wanting to make this video for like months, but I just forgot about it. But with the current decline of activity in the 1.9 PvP community, I felt it is somewhat necessary to bring this up. To give you a little bit of context, I used to basically grind CubeCraft duels on the daily, like 200 a day. So gives you a good representation of how I used to be. I was in no life, okay? And one thing I can tell you about CubeCraft players is they are fucking dumb. I'm really sorry, but they're some of the most intelligent beings on the planet. So well, actually two things that I see quite a bit on there that are absolutely useless that people still do because they see other people doing it and they're like, oh hey, this guy can kill me while doing this. I can do that as well. Haha! And that's how you improve. Although that is somewhat good philosophy, with these two techniques I'm about to bring up, it's completely unnecessary. Wait, don't think I'm using reach assumption because, oh no, he can get an indicator from 4 blocks away. I'm on a single player world, and for some reason on single player worlds I can reach is increase because I really don't know why. Wait, let me, hold on. I'm so good. See, it's not weird now. Alright, well, one of the most common techniques that I see a lot is, there's no specific name for it really, but I just call it wave aiming, where your opponent will like look at the ground, and then like as they're fighting, they'll just like look up for a moment. Wow, that's genius. See, and like they look really sweaty while doing it, but that's just This technique is completely pointless. You should never, and I mean ever, aim like this, except for one particular instance, which is, I'm so good, which is critting, because while using LabbyMod before, LabbyMod has a little like reach display thing, so like whenever you land a hit, it'll show in the upper left. I'm not using it because I just moved on fine, but whenever doing this little wave aiming technique, again, that's just what I call it. It's not like a coined term by the community, but it's just, I just call it that. So anyway, as I was saying, people, it's such a pointless way of aiming. Oh well, Ehi, why is this so pointless? What? Because you see people like Kohar do it. Kohar is decent because he kills nerds. Ha ha ha. Okay. At the moment, I'm just gonna explain to you why. When you, first off, it's way simpler to just aim like this. I mean, come on. It's just, you don't need to move your mouse around like you've got Parkinson's or something, let alone click like it, like this. By the way, there are people in this community, mostly South Americans, that do unironically play like this. Oh, and it sort of saddens me. It's like, I know this is sort of a first world problem, but it's so sweaty. I know this is MC, but come on. Anyway, yoink. When you aim like this, it's not good for comboing. It really isn't. I don't even know specifically why people do this. I think it's because they think like, oh, if I look at the ground and I take damage, you know, I'll be in the air, so I can just click. Or maybe it's because it gives me reach. I really don't fucking know, honestly. Like, when you're trying to maintain a combo, it truly is just best to just aim like straight like this. To aim, you know, like a normal human being. Like, you don't have to like I said earlier, you don't have to aim like you've got Parkinson's or something, or like you're using some fucking trigger bar or something. Because like when you get hit and you try aiming at them, it's, look, it's not good, okay? I don't know extremely specifically how to, those are two descriptive words, but I don't know how specifically to describe it, so like I said, I'm just gonna demonstrate. This dude right here, pro South American wave aimer. See how he's aiming? See how he's hitting? Every time he looks up, he attacks. I'll show it again. Right here. Boom, boom. And you don't do that. Because whenever you get hit, you're gonna go up your aim, excuse me, your mouse is gonna be like right here, and you're usually gonna miss. Oh, well, hey. What if I just do it low, you know? What if I just do it like this? No, just aim normally. It's not only way easier, but it's also better because the fuck. It's easier because of how the distance and shit works in Minecraft. Again, I really wish I could explain it, but I'm lazy for one. For two, I don't fucking know, man. But as you can see here, his aim is like all messed up because he keeps trying to aim upwards. The rest of this video is just me hopping. But right here, so you can see this dude does it, and he misses a few hits. And you may be thinking, oh, well, he makes his combo flow, gives some reach. No, look at, see, he missed that right there. He missed that. He missed like 2 hits in a row. It's stupid. You should just keep your mouse straight, and you should just look at the opponent like a normal human being. You know, just look at them like you have a hand, and not like you're on Adderall. Okay? And if your excuse is, oh, well, my hand is shaky, you know, I'm magnificent spam. I'm always moving like this. That's why I clicked like that. Use lower sensitivity. Personally, I use was it 100 sensitivity, and my DPI is like 2,400. So I literally use my mouse to look around. I am so intelligent. I use my wrist to look around on the screen, but that's because my hands are still. Anyway, so not only that, but if you use default or like any pack in general, really, that has the attack indicator, and I think it's 1.12 and above is when they added the specific attack indicator that will show you the exact time when you can attack your opponent. Whenever it's fully charged, anyways. See? Again, you know, in case you weren't aware already, like I stated earlier, the only reason why I'm being able to hit them this far is because I'm in creative. I literally switched into survival earlier. If you think of cheating, then oh, but yeah, it's easier. It really is easier. So it's just it's truly sad seeing people still aim like this. If you still aim like this, stop. I'm being serious. Stop. Don't think that gives you some sort of proportional reach advantage, because if anything, you're gonna be initially looking at the ground. By using this technique, you're allowing your hit timing to decide your aim, which is bad. It's okay to use your strafe to decide your aim, you know? It's not entirely bad. I wouldn't do it the whole time, but it's not entirely bad. Okay? But this, like, no, it makes your playstyle a bit sloppier, and it's disgusting. Now, it not only looks disgusting, but it makes your aim disgusting. If you still wish to believe otherwise, I'm sorry. The next technique that we're gonna go over is crouch hitting. AKA, ooh, look at me. I'm from Argentina. I like the crouch hit because I saw the H4W guy do it, and the H4W guy good. Woo. Let me just debunk crouch hitting real quick. I think it's this. Okay. So, crouching in, I think it was 1.10, maybe 1.12 also. I'm not, don't hold my word on that. But crouch hitting somewhere in the 1.9 above updates will reduce your hitbox very slightly. Now, how do people use crouch hitting, and why did you bring up the hitbox thing? Well, of course, like I said, reduces crouch, doesn't reduce crouch, it reduces hitboxes, and people use this as an alternative form of W tapping, which, if for some reason, God's green earth, you are in the 1.9, excuse me, you're in either MC PvP community, and you don't know what Christ, W tapping is. I might as well demonstrate. Okay. Obviously, you should know, this is me sprinting. This is me not sprinting. The purpose of W tapping is to reset your sprint after landing every hit, so that way your opponent shall receive more knockback, and it'll be harder for them to attack you. This is basic shit. If I just hold sprint, and attack after the first hit, they're not going to take as much KB. This can be a good thing if you go for punish crits, aka crits where you just land a crit as you're falling down after being hit. I'm too lazy to hop on a server and demonstrate over players because I don't feel like extending this footage further. But yeah, so people use this as an alternative. So people reset their sprint by crouching after every hit, like this. Now, not only is this usually harder than W tapping, but it's also sweatier. Oh no, Ehi, you're so toxic, calling things sweaty. Well, it's a dumb technique. It really is. W tapping, sort of like aiming normally. Ooh, W tapping is way easier than just having to press a different key. Instead of pressing a different key to reset your sprint, you can just let go of one key and hold it again. Oh, crazy, right? I know. Now, of course, there is the obvious argument. Oh, but it disrupts their aim. It reduces my hitbox. Yeah, it reduces by literally 2 pixels. 2 fucking pixels. For oh, how long? Let's see. Like 0.5 seconds at a time. So don't use that argument. This is pretty much all I wanted to show off for this video, because I used to see these 2 techniques a lot, and I still sort of see them, but not as often. Mostly because I just don't really play Minecraft PvP all too much now. I just hop on it whenever I feel like it, which nowadays isn't really often because the community in itself is shit, but that's a rant for a whole different video that I'm not even sure I'll fucking make. But yeah, that's all for this video. Sorry if it wasn't in one of my ordinary MC shit posts. With that being said, hopefully this will help enlighten some South American players, because I mean those are like the only players I ever see use either of these 2 techniques. So like I said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I shall